this new work. The guts of it are the original 10 threads of beginning farmer success. I used that talk as my keynote address at the 6 Mother Earth News magazine fairs a couple of years ago. By the way, if you haven't been to one of those, you should go. They're fantastic. New insights come at funny times. Many of these came as an epiphany while I was working in the field. Others came as a result of conversations with mentors like Alan Nation, founder and editor of Stockman Grass Farmer. Now that I've assumed the editorship of that publication, I'm hoping more strokes of genius will come my way. Some of these principles became clear in the angst of difficult discussions with struggling farmers, kind of a what could this farmer have done to keep from falling into the difficult situation. Over time, if we're listening to instruction, conversing and reading widely, and translating that into experience in our own businesses, the synthesis takes up residency. When an idea translates to deed and you see it work or not work, that's validation. Over time, validated principles develop a body of active truth. I've done the best I know how, as honestly as I know how, as precisely as I know how, to convey these principles so that all of us will do better and aspire to more. With the average farmer at 60 years old and 50% of all agricultural assets due to change hands in the next 15 years, we are entering an unprecedented time of disruption in our farmscape and our food system. It's time to seize the opportunity. This is not a time to put our face in our hands and weep for what was or what could have been. It is a time to embrace the innovative lunatic fringe and walk boldly into an agriculture that is productive, profitable, and pleasurable. Will this unprecedented agrarian equity transfer go to foreign powers, corporate interests, and industrial farmers, or will it go to a new generation of bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, self-starter entrepreneurs who will caress the land and its dependents? This is my dream and my hope. I pray it's yours as well. Together, let's explore the principles that will make your successful farm business enjoy production, profit, and pleasure. Chapter 1. Working Landscapes. By definition, farmers interact intimately with the landscape. Why do we call a farm a farm? I ask this question routinely on my lunatic tours, scheduled hay wagon tours at our Polyface Farm, and the answers run a wide gamut. When I ask the question, the interchange often goes like this. Guest 1, it produces something. Me, well, a park produces squirrels, a wilderness area produces trees. Guest 2, it produces food. Me, well, isn't a squirrel food? Or the dandelions growing by the concrete walk by the strip mall? Guest 3, it has animals. Me, you mean a farm that produces vegetables isn't a farm? Everybody on the tour laughs good-naturedly. Guest 4, it's food and fiber to sell. Me, oh, so if I go out to a wilderness area and find ginseng and sell it to the Chinese, then suddenly we call it a farm? How about if I harvest an elk, pay a taxidermist to mount the head, then sell the head at the local fire company fundraiser? Does that make the Colorado forest where I hunted a farm? But this time, of course, people are really scratching their heads and the usual left field remarks come in. Guest 5, it gets government subsidies. Me, ha ha. Guest 6, it doesn't have very many people on it. Me, you don't really mean that. Guest 7, it stinks? Me, we're standing here in our field with 50 pigs right over there, a herd of cows behind us, and 2,000 chickens in front of us. Does it smell? A chorus of "No!" erupts from the now thoroughly bewildered tour attendees. Guest 8, a tractor! Me, laughing. So if I do my field work with horses, it's not a farm. Guest 9, a barn! Me, well, you're getting closer. But if we put a barn in the Shenandoah National Park, would we suddenly call it a farm? Guest 10, I've got it, a farmer. Me, move to the head of the class. Yes, that's it. A farm is a piece of land.